Hey, Slaycation Squad. Welcome back to the channel where every tale is a spine-chilling journey into the unknown. I'm your host from the Abyss. And tonight, we're diving deep into the shadows of horror. But before we embark on this hair-raising adventure, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell so you never miss a scream. Seriously, you won't want to miss what we have in store for you tonight. The pale moon hung high in the night sky, casting an ethereal glow over the abandoned house in Fracano. Inside, an air of anguish and anticipation filled the rooms. As Nak stood at the center of a mystical circle, clutching the ancient brooch tightly in her trembling hands. Her heart pounded with fear as she prepared to confront the vengeful spirit of Nak, knowing that her own soul hung in the balance. The room was adorned with incense, their fragrant smoke swirling and mingling with the desperate energy that crackled in the air. Wise monks, draped in saffron robes, surrounded Nak, their voices chanting ancient incantations, their eyes alight with a mix of trepidation and determination. The brooch glimmered in Nak's hands, its intricate design reflecting the flickering candlelight. Made of silver adorned with delicate carvings, it was said to possess the power to communicate with the spirits of the departed. Nak had risked her life to find it, venturing into the depths of Bangkok's supernatural underworld, navigating treacherous paths and eluding vengeful spirits who sought to deter her from her mission. As the chants grew louder and more resonant, Nak closed her eyes, her mind a whirlwind of emotions. She called out to Nak, her voice trembling with both fear and conviction. Nak, hear my words. I stand before you, offering myself as a sacrifice in exchange for the release of my beloved Mac. Let his soul be free from your grip, and let me take his place. Silence descended upon the room, the air heavy with anticipation. Suddenly, a chilling gust of wind whipped through the space, extinguishing the candles and causing Nak's hair to dance wildly around her face. The presence of Nak was tangible, her anger and longing palpable as she materialized before Nak, her ethereal figure emanating an otherworldly glow. Mac shall be mine, Nak hissed, her voice echoing with both sorrow and fury. But your offer intrigues me, mortal. Why would you willingly sacrifice yourself for him? Nak's eyes filled with tears, but her resolve remained unshaken. Love knows no bounds, Nak. I would do anything to protect Mac, even if it means sacrificing my own soul. Let our souls be free from this torment, and find peace in the realms beyond. Nak studied Nak intently, her eyes gleaming with a mixture of fascination and malice. After what felt like an eternity, she spoke, her voice softer this time. Very well, young one. Your offer moves me. I shall release Mac from my grasp in exchange for your soul. But know this, your sacrifice shall not be in vain. With a final, haunting sound, Nak vanished, leaving Nak alone in the darkness. The monks approached cautiously, their eyes filled with both admiration and sadness. They had witnessed a selfless act of love and sacrifice, a testament to the power that resided within the human spirit. Nak's heart sank as she watched the monks perform the final rites, sealing the bond between her soul and May Nax. She knew that her time in the mortal realm was limited, but she felt a sense of peace knowing that she had done everything in her power to save Mac. As she faded away, Nak's voice lingered in the flickering candlelight, a gentle whisper of love and gratitude that filled the empty space. The monks bowed their heads, paying reverence to her sacrifice and promising to honor her memory. Mac, unaware of the sacrifice that had taken place, slowly emerged from his coma, his eyes filled with confusion as he searched for Nak. But all that remained was the lingering presence of her love, an invisible thread that would forever connect them across the realms. And so, Mac began a new chapter in his life, forever changed by the profound love and sacrifice that Nak had shown. He carried her memory in his heart, honoring her by living a life filled with compassion and selflessness. The house in Phra remained standing, a symbol of the enduring power of love and the consequences of obsession. It stood as a reminder to all who passed by of the sacrifices made in the name of love, a haunting testament to the depths of the human spirit. And as the years passed, the legend of Nak and May Nak continued to be whispered among the people of Bangkok, a cautionary tale of love and sacrifice that would echo throughout the generations. Mac's eyelids fluttered, his consciousness slowly surfacing from the depths of a disturbing slumber. As his surroundings came into focus, he found himself lying in a dimly lit hospital room, the sterile scent of antiseptic assaulting his senses. Confusion racked his mind as he struggled to comprehend the events leading up to this moment. The last thing he remembered was the relentless grip of his nightmares, the suffocating fear that had consumed him. As his memory gradually pieced together the fragments of his haunting journey, a pang of grief gripped his heart. Nak, the love of his life, his guiding light through the storm, had been taken from him. Nak, who had faced the wrath of May Nak's spirit to save his soul. She had willingly sacrificed herself to appease the vengeful ghost, leaving behind a void that could never be filled. Suddenly, a throbbing pain coursed through Mac's chest, as if an invisible hand was squeezing his heart, reminding him of the heavy weight of loss. Hot tears welled up in his eyes and silently trickled down his cheeks, his grief pouring out like a torrential rainstorm. A profound sense of gratitude intertwined with his sorrow, for Nak's selflessness had become the anchor that kept him tethered to reality. In the depths of his anguish, Mac felt a flicker of warmth, a fleeting touch of something ethereal. A whisper caressed his ears, so soft and tender, it sent shivers down his spine. It was Nak's voice, echoing through the labyrinth of his consciousness, intertwining with the melodies of his memories. "My love, she murmured. "Fear not, for I am with you. My sacrifice was not in vain. Together we shall overcome." As Mac absorbed Mac's words, a newfound determination ignited within him. He would honor her sacrifice by living a life infused with the purity of her love. With each breath, he would remember her gentle smile, her unwavering support, and the strength she had possessed to confront Mac's wrath head-on. Mac vowed to carry her memory like a cherished talisman, a beacon of light in the darkness. Reaching deep within himself, Mac summoned the strength to sit up. The pain in his chest momentarily forgotten, his gaze fell upon a small table by his bedside, adorned with a single rose, a symbol of love and remembrance. Slowly, he reached out and picked up the delicate bloom, cradling it in his hands as if it were a precious treasure. In that quiet moment, as the petals brushed against his fingertips, Mac allowed himself to be fully present, acknowledging the depth of his loss and the overwhelming gratitude he felt for Mac's sacrifice. The room seemed to hold its breath, as if suspended in time, as Mac whispered a heartfelt goodbye to his beloved. With each passing day, Mac emerged from the shadows of grief, his resolve unyielding. He would carry Mac's spirit with him, symbolized by the rose, as he embarked on a new chapter in his life. He would devote himself to spreading the message of love and sacrifice, so that others may find solace in the face of darkness. In the years that followed, Mac became a beacon of hope, dedicating himself to helping others overcome their own personal demons. He shared his harrowing tale, the story of love and loss that had shaped him, inspiring countless souls with his unwavering belief in the power of love to conquer even the most malevolent of forces. As he addressed audiences from far and wide, Mac felt Mac's presence beside him, her essence intertwined with his every word. The house in Phra stood empty, a lingering reminder of their journey, a testament to the enduring power of love and sacrifice. And so, with each breath he took, Mac carried Mac's memory with him, forever changed by their shared ordeal. In the lingering shadows of his haunted past, he found solace and redemption, his heart forever tethered to the indomitable spirit of his departed love.